Emmy Rossum has built an impressive career as an actress, demonstrating her versatility and range across a variety of genres and platforms. She is perhaps best known for her starring role as Fiona Gallagher in the Showtime series Shameless. Her portrayal of the fiercely independent and complex character earned her critical acclaim and several award nominations. Here are 10 things you probably didn't know about Emmy Rossum. She was raised completely by her single mom. Emmy Rossum was born in September 1986 in New York City. She grew up in a single-parent household, something she hasn't been shy about sharing. Her father walked out on the family while her mother was still pregnant. She's only met him a couple of times. In a candid 2017 Facebook post, she opened up about not having a father figure in her life. She wrote, "Some of these traditions are really hard for those of us who don't have. Even today, the idea of no father-daughter dance at my wedding. No father to walk me down the aisle. All of these traditions are painful reminders that inadvertently re-injure us, causing a feeling of loss, jealousy of others who have what I didn't, anger and confusion. Usually leading to us feel somehow inadequate." She began her career as a child singer. Rossum began singing at a young age, and she was a member of the Metropolitan Opera Children's Choir by the age of 7. During her time with the choir, she sang in 6 languages in 20 operas, making anywhere from $5 to $10 a night. The exposure was quite beneficial as she was allowed to play on stage within 5 years. In addition, her debut album, Inside Out, was released in 2007. She has also contributed to soundtracks for movies in which she has starred, such as The Phantom of the Opera and Beautiful Creatures. Her musical talent has been praised by critics and audiences alike, and she continues to pursue her passion for singing while also working on her acting career. She almost didn't audition for Shameless. It's hard to imagine anyone else in the pivotal Shameless role, but casting directors originally didn't even want to give her a chance to audition. Before playing Fiona on Shameless, Rossum was mostly playing nice girls in film and television. That's why when she auditioned for the role of Fiona, the casting directors of the show didn't want to give her the role as they found her too nice. She told AL's Brian Balthazar, "I had to make my own audition tape and send it in and convince them to see me in person. I have that fashion-y persona, and that doesn't always translate to she's gritty, she's raw, she's unafraid to be real and go to ugly places." She fought for equal pay on Shameless. In 2018, Rossum took a stand for herself and stepped down from the show she dearly loved as a matter of principle. As a leading figure on the show, she believed that after 7 seasons of lower pay than co-star William H. Macy, she deserved higher pay than Macy to make up for the lost years. Her salary negotiations stalled the show's renewal for a while. She told The Hollywood Reporter, "I'll tell you, the person who supported me the most was William H. Macy. To have the man counterpart on my show be like, yes, she does deserve this and more was so validating. And after it became public, it was a quick resolution." Her house was robbed of $150,000 worth of jewelry. In March 2021, Emmy Rossum was robbed of approximately $150,000 worth of vintage jewelry. The burglary reportedly occurred at her Los Angeles home while she was away, and the thieves broke into a safe that contained the jewelry. Rossum, who had inherited the jewelry from her grandmother, posted about the robbery on Instagram, asking for the public's help in locating the stolen items. In the wake of the robbery, Rossum has continued to use her platform to raise awareness about the importance of home security and taking precautions to protect valuables. She almost gave birth in an Uber. In July 2021, Emmy Rossum revealed on Instagram that she had a close call when she almost gave birth in an Uber car while on her way to the hospital. She explained that she had gone into labor while stuck in traffic and that her contractions were coming very quickly. Fortunately, Rossum and her husband, Sam Esmail, were able to make it to the hospital in time, and their daughter was born healthy and happy. She has celiac disease. Rossum has been diagnosed with celiac disease, which is an autoimmune disorder that affects the small intestine and causes an adverse reaction to gluten, a protein found in wheat, barley, and rye. She follows a strict gluten-free diet to manage her symptoms and has been an advocate for greater awareness and understanding of the disease. She's a perfectionist. Rossum is quite a perfectionist. In interviews, she has spoken about her meticulous approach to her craft and her desire to get every detail right in her performances. She has mentioned that she spends a lot of time preparing for her roles, studying the script, and doing research to understand the character she is playing. Her perfectionism has earned her critical acclaim for her performances, including her role as Christine Daae in The Phantom of the Opera, for which she received a Golden Globe nomination. However, she has also spoken about the toll that her perfectionism can take on her, saying that it can be both a blessing and a curse. Despite the challenges, Rossum has continued to pursue her passion for acting and singing and has become a respected and accomplished performer in the entertainment industry. She has a production company. Rossum founded a production company called Composition 8, which focuses on creating and producing high-quality content that tells diverse and engaging stories. Composition 8 was named after Kandinsky's picture that's named after music. The company's first project was Angeline, in which Rossum played the titular character famed for appearing on billboards across Los Angeles, and her husband, Sam Esmail, served as executive producer. She has a shoe obsession. Rossum has been open about her love for shoes and her shoe obsession. She has also been known to incorporate her shoe collection into her fashion choices, pairing bold or colorful shoes with more understated outfits. In 2017, she collaborated with the shoe company Sam Edelman to design a line of shoes that included a mix of classic and trendy styles. Despite her love for shoes, Rossum has emphasized that she tries to be mindful of her environmental impact and that she supports sustainable and eco-friendly fashion practices. She has also used her platform to raise awareness about issues related to animal rights and has advocated for the use of cruelty-free materials in fashion.